Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with another international day in our road to the league with Wrexham. We have a big one against Norway today, and then, well, if we just win the second game, it really doesn't all matter that much if we win the second one. However, this first game is for the top. So if we end up beating Norway, and then we could beat Estonia, we will take the top in the table in our group. So, or top of the group table, something like that. So, without further ado, let's get right into this one. It is today, Memorial Day here in the US. You will see this one tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So that's why there was not an episode today on Monday. If you don't know anything about Memorial Day and you're outside, it is essentially a holiday that's respects fallen service members over the years, dating back to the founding of the country and even more. So it is one of those where people can celebrate, get together, and do that sort of thing. There's parades, stuff like that in most towns in the US during this time. So let's get into this. A little curious if you kind of want to know about that. So we're going into a 4-2-3-1 against Norway, I think. Did we play a 4-3-2-1 like this before against Norway? Let's look. That's not how you look. Maybe it is. We played against Norway. Yes, we did. So we both played that, and then they switched to a 5-2-3 in the last 16 minutes. Okay. So that's what we're going to play. We're going to play against Erling Haaland, and this is what we're going to do. Reed's going to have to play in the middle. It's not the greatest thing, but it's actually... Oh, I need to do that because Karan can play here. Karan can play as a ball-winning midfielder. Actually, better yet, I think Karan can play as an anchor. He's going to hold position. Actually, he can probably play as a halfback, to be honest. As a halfback, he is going to stay back, right? That's what a halfback does. The water carrier. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to lay off the passes to Impedu, who's much more creative and with good... he doesn't have great flair, but his passing is good, his vision's okay, his tackling, he's going to be the guy that kind of services around. And you might be asking, why are we doing this? Well, that is because Joe Bell is still injured, so he's still out for 2 to 4 months. Dylan Griffiths is out. We weren't able actually, don't we have, where's Levitt? Oh, because of the issue of Bell, we've moved Levitt up to the AM position to play up here. So that's kind of the change that we've done. Will it work? I have no idea. We might be changing this formation soon. See, let's just go into team selection. Let's do it. Jack Karan can play that position. I'm not worried about it. Let's go and do good things. Sharman is playing on the left side today, and that's why we're kind of doing what we're doing. Norway's form is excellent. We're hoping that we can do something to win this game. We would definitely not be starting this in this view because we're going to be... That's if things get out of hand, we go to the 2D Classic on Extended and speed it up. Otherwise, we are here in the sideline view. So, our last time had the header, I believe, that went into the net, kind of started up for Norway, I think. There's 2 players that I get mixed up that are around the same name. I can't remember which one scores on me because one scores on me in the Austria save, the stream save, and the other one scores in this one against me. And they're both international play. I think one is on Denmark, is what I'm thinking. Could be wrong. On the flip side, a tie doesn't do much for us when taking that. That means that Norway would still have to lose their next game. We're still qualified, so we don't have any like risks, but we're playing for the top of the group. And I would like to take the top of the group just for bragging rights. As Johnson hits the post and no one can take that rebound and put it in. Sharman picked up an injury. Looks like a thigh injury. We're gonna take Sharman out, and we're gonna unfortunately have to change this up a bit. It's unfortunate. Who up top? Wilson. We do have Vale back. Let's do Vale. Can Levitt cross? Levitt can't cross the ball. Okay. Hold on. Norton Davies is going to move up to here. Who can move on the left? Anyone play the right? Impadu play the right. Impadu can play the center. Karan can play the left. Is he good at crossing the ball? He is not, so we're going to have him as a fullback on support. So there's that. That means we're going to drop Levitt back. Levitt has better flair. Let's move this back. Impadu will be the defensive mid on defend. Then we'll go Jack Vale up top. Does Vale have the speed? He has the speed. He has the finishing. Let's have him be a shadow striker. Doesn't like getting further forward. He's just going to have to deal with it because this is what we're doing. Okay. So that means Brendan Johnson has to do it all himself. That is unfortunate to say the least. Rollins is easy there. There's Erlen Holland there getting that header. Haug. Norton Davies. Great play. You'll love to see it. Okay, so we flipped everything around. Keep going. We're gonna get okay. That helped no one get more composed. Keep going. You can make it. That didn't work either. Let's go a little bit more attacking. Let's try that. See if we can't get lucky for Clayson to make a mistake. That is the man. Schroeder up. I think he is. Haug looking. Doesn't have a good angle. Rollins is there. I'm hoping for a win here. Come on, boys. Can we get something? Come on, Brendan Johnson. The shot. It's over. Okay. Levitt has this injury. He wants to stay on though. If he wants to stay on, we'll keep him on. Doesn't say he's hampered. He's just, he wants to stay on. Should be flipping this, to be honest. Be like this. Not having Joe Bell is not helping things, though. We need an unsuspecting goal. What we need. All right, after this, we're gonna make some subs. There it is. Oh, Brennan Johnson cannot get it past him. Bale takes a shot that's blocked. We're closing down Erling Haaland with 2. I like that. I missed. Okay. Okay. Reed's gonna come in. Morton Davies is gas. Let's go Nico Williams here. Let's go back with this. Who can play up top and actually score? Let's go Harry Wilson. Oh, well, Wilson doesn't matter about going in. Bale doesn't like to do anything up here, to be honest. Playing musical stuff back here. I don't particularly like doing musical things. Okay, so let's see who's not playing well. Jack Vale is not getting it done for us right now. Can we go to Ben Lloyd? Ben Lloyd's not going to get it done for us either, to be honest. Peter Jones. Wait, we could do this. Do this. Peter Jones. Peter Jones has good crossing. Let's have him just as an inverted winger. What was our other one? Spence isn't gonna score it. We're just lacking in goal scoring ability right now. That's what it comes down to. Let's try that. I'm drawing blanks. It's not like we're playing bad by any means. Neither team is getting really a foothold. Get Connor Roberts in for Jack Coran. We can get a wing back on attack. Other wing back up. Our last one is going to be... I mean, what do we do? Sharma getting injured is not the greatest thing. I mean, let's get Rendon in for... I mean, this is our last substitution. We have to make it at this point. Actually, that's all of our substitutions there. Yeah, because we sub someone in and sub someone out. Let's see if we can win this game. The last 10 minutes, we're going to go very attacking. Last 10, 15 minutes. Let's see if we can just pull one out here. There it is. Brandon Johnson's not going to be there. I need someone to do something. That's not something Nico Williams. Yes. Is it a good thought? Not really. Did we play too passive in this game? I don't think so. I thought we played pretty well for the most part. Oh, we can't win that. Good stall to allow our defense to reset in the middle, particularly. Holland's off. Yeah, bro, he's way off. Okay, 4 minutes of added time. And come on, Wilson. Not having Bell and having two strikers is hurting us right now. Because they're just doubling or just destroying Brandon Johnson's chances of doing anything. We're going to have a break here and an open shot. Okay. Ryland does save the tie. Keep it inside. There we go. Bro, just put it down the line. I know he hasn't played a game in a while. His fitness is just not there. All right, last 10 or 15 seconds. So we go into a draw with Norway. That's not too bad. I mean, that's a very good team. Things just didn't go the way we wanted them to, and well, sometimes that happens. So we're gonna go top down for this last game because at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter all that much, and Sharman being out for 3 weeks is fine. We've already really qualified, so we don't have to worry about that. But we have no one capable of goal scoring. And even like Nick Harrison can't do it. You know, Fawkes is a defender. I just don't see it. This is going to be an issue, I think, as we go forward. I mean, honestly, Gonna be Tyler Roberts. It has to be Tyler Roberts at this point. We don't really have anyone that can do anything. It is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. So I'm gonna make a cut here. I'm gonna make some people available for this match just a little bit to keep their fitness up during this time if they're not out. And yeah, we'll be back with that Estonia game. Nothing really to play for, but hey, maybe if Norway loses, we can pull something out, or if they draw, we just have to win in that case. All right, so here we are. We had to rotate aside a bit. So Karan's going to be on the left side again. Roberts, Rendon, Luke Williams on the right. On defense, in midfield, Ian Reid is going to be our roaming playmaker with Ben Lloyd being defensive mid. Up top, Jack Vale in the center, Harry Wilson on the right, and Tyler Roberts getting the call up after the injury to Sharman. So he is going to be on the left side. And then Brendan Johnson will be up top, who will then slowly pull out, likely for actually I don't know, maybe Tyler Roberts moves up. We still have Rod Turner, which could come up here, Spence, Peter Jones on the wing. So we have some subs going into this. So really this is just a rotation day. I didn't really see any reason to take Rollins out of goal, and well, we didn't. So he is going to be in goal for us today. We're gonna play a little balanced, and we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna watch at least probably the first half like this. If there's any goal score, then we'll go the top view in 2D. Looks like already Norway's time, because they're 1 point above us right now. They're in a draw. They need to win that game to solidify it completely, although we've both qualified, so it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It just would be nice, and that's a good shot. Brendan Johnson looks like he's slowly coming back to form. He's in a 94 right now. As for who Norway plays, they're currently playing for Iceland, not Norway. They're playing Georgia. No, they're not. We're playing Liechtenstein. Well, that's going to be an impossible task for Liechtenstein. I don't think Liechtenstein's actually won a game. I don't even think they've drawn a game. Do they even have a point? No, they don't. They're good. They have a 57 negative goal difference. So it's just going to be a fun day for Erling Haaland. Are we holding pretty good possession? Not really. I think we're just going to keep it on balanced. Not particularly dominating this game. Good ball up to Tyler Roberts. There's nothing he could really do there. Rendon does win it. Lloyd over to Wilson. Wilson looking for the pass. There it is. Johnson turns in the middle, and it's Jack Vale with the shot and the goal. I mean, he had the whole goal length. I think there was a defender in front of him, but really you could just pick left or right side and make the keeper die for it. And I think the left side was a bit easier for him, even though the keeper was shying over there, but the keeper's heading towards his right. It's a hard adjustment to make, so we do put it in the back of the net. In the grand scheme of things, us having a draw against Norway will still help us. As there we go, Brendan Johnson puts it in the back. Now, I'm not sure what our next competition is after this. We'll probably have friendlies. The Euro Championships aren't for another year. nearly. I think it's technically like 10 months, 9 months. So we'll have Jack Bell back. Is it Jack Bell? Joe Bell. Joe Bell is what I'm thinking of. Maybe by that time we might see some players actually progress in the under 21s, and we'll kind of see what we're doing with those. Biggest thing is goal scoring strikers. We are struggling at having goal scoring strikers. So at this point, nothing's really going on. We don't have to worry about it all that much. Let's go quicken up the speed a bit. That's probably a bit too much for my liking. We're gonna go 2D. I'm gonna praise the boys. They deserve to be praised. Okay. At halftime, we're going strong. At the end of the day, Norway's not going to lose that game. Now, could they tie it? Could Liechtenstein? No. Erling Haaland just put up a goal on them too. And they really haven't scored many goals, if any. So I don't see that happening. Get a man wide open right here. I don't know why they didn't go there. Okay. Good bit of ball. It's a good shot by Lloyd. It is saved though. Lloyd with another one deflected. Nothing too crazy. Ooh. Good thought by Reed. Now, Reed isn't a particularly strong player that I would play up the national team, but I think he's going to have some growth and really as a roaming playmaker, maybe something, definitely as a midfielder. Like a box-to-box type, but he's not really going to score goals. We're going to make subs right here. Okay. So Karan's going to come out. We're going to put in Connor Roberts. In the middle, let's pull in... Actually, our most fit guy to play here is Nico Williams, to be honest. Okay, Nico Williams is going to come in. Peter Jones... Don't want to take out Tyler Roberts. No, I want to take out Reed. So we'll put Ben Jones here. Let's get Peter Jones pass the ball. Can any one of you pass the ball? Actually, Rod Turner might be a good one to put here. As for anyone else, let's take out Harry Wilson for Spence. Well, Spence can cross it, right? He can't cross, so we'll put Spence as a winger on attack. We're gonna take out Brennan Johnson here. We're gonna put in Peter Jones. You play on the left. He's good at crossing. Let's have him be an inverted winger. And our last one is likely gonna be let's get out Jack Vale and put in... Actually keep Tyler Roberts there. Anyone else I can bring in that makes sense here? Not really. Here, Jones, you're going to be an AP. Let's just hold that until we see if there's any injuries. We'll keep that for an injury sub. There's no reason to press that any more than it needs to be. Maybe the last sub ends up being on defense in the first place. Just like that was tipped by a defender while it was being passed. Ooh. Yeah, Rendon's the one that's gonna come out. Let's get just get Impadu there. Here's a corner. Rejected out. Shot is blocked. Oh, it's 2-0, not 1-0. I thought it was 1-0. There we go. That's a smart play. Even smarter. Big bit of back post magic. We tried to do it as well. Vale off the post. And Robert's gonna service that in, and Hines gonna grab that one. Yeah, Norway. Even if it was maybe if it was a draw, we would win that, but they just put up another goal. They're gonna win that one 3-0, and why wouldn't they? At the end of the day, there's one tie that we had that was, or one draw that was a bit detrimental, that we should have won. We'll kind of go over that when we come through, and we'll see when our next competition is. There might be friendlies coming up next, which in that case we might pull some under 21s up and kind of see what we have. Okay. So don't take top of this table, but it's okay. It happens. Let's look at what it was. This tie with Estonia is what killed us. We should have won this group, but this tie here, just Brendan Johnson can't do it all. And in this one, it was 2-0. We came through pretty well, but this one is going to come to bite us. Also, this Czech Republic one, also because we gave up a goal in the 88th minute. We tied it in the 90th or 95th minute, but that was just pure luck. This one should not have been as difficult as it was. Not a great game played here, but this is the one that we probably should have won. Okay. So they're pleased. What are my expectations? I don't know. Do we have expectations? Like here? We don't have expectations. Maybe it hasn't populated yet. I don't know what my expectations are. We go up to 42nd place. Everyone is in a buoyant mood. What are you talking about? Mediocrity. We won, and now we can just slow down a bit, reset, and get ready for the next competition. What's the next? I mean, Nico Williams, you're way too hard on yourself. I mean, we have these 2 international days. I don't know what these are technically going to be. Let's play Sweden, and then let's play Ireland. I guess that's our next international day. Our under 18s, 19s, those guys doing absolute work right now. Besides one of these guys is not particularly doing the best. So there's that. But I think it's fine. So with that in hand, we're going to end up ending this episode. It was a good one. Qualify for European Championship. See what we can do here. I think we should have qualified for the World Cup. That was slightly unfortunate. It happens. We have to bounce back. So, thank you all for joining me. Go leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.